Hey everyone, Broadbent here, and welcome back to Shapes.io. Today, my objective is quite simple. I want to unlock blueprints. The ability to copy and paste in this game is huge. So, I don't know what level I have to get to, but last episode I did actually get to completed level 10. So now here, we have to make this shape to keep on progressing. So I also AFK'd a little bit, and I can also upgrade my extraction speeds to 3 times. So let's do that. Lovely. Okay, so let's start making some progress on this shape here. I can actually cut and take some of this here. So let's do that. I also need a green semicircle. So let's go to up here. I do have green, and I have a circle right here. Beautiful. This shouldn't be too hard at all. I do have to make 1,000 of them, so keep that in mind. I do have a complete circle here, so we'll use this instead. It makes a bit more sense. It's funny because everything that I'm building right now pretty much will get deleted later on. It's going to become obsolete fairly quickly. God, it looks so clean when you make it like that. So good. Right, let's sort out the inputs and get this working. Alright, there we go. That's all the inputs sorted. Once that's sort of split and going on its merry way, let's start sorting out the output here, because I did forget to do that, honestly. Okay. That might be too many items going into one belt here. But we'll see. It is painting them very well. This is backed up for now. Yeah, okay, I think I need to split this into 2 by the looks of it. Okay, so the green shape should be done here, so let's send that down. I might need to up the production just a little bit, but it's okay, it's okay. And let's check it out here. So, top and top. Beautiful, that is done. So, let's go and finish off this. I basically do the exact same thing as this over here, and then merge them with the new stacker tool. Okay, I'm sort of guessing if this is right, but that should... Oh, beautiful. Love it. All coming in at about the same rate, roughly. I think they've got similar inputs, so these 2 factories combined should work here. So let's mess around with the new stacker. Basically, 2 inputs equals 1 output. Okay, I'm going to try something here. This might go wrong, but if I just stack them like this, let's try 4. Send those into here. I need splitters. Yep, okay. I don't have those yet. Now, this isn't something that I've come up with, but I've seen people do this early game, where you have this lane sort of carry it on, like this, essentially. And then you have that. I think that works? I'm not too sure. We'll try it. And then what we can do is have the tunnels coming in like this. And then out comes the shape that we should hopefully make. Send that in, and done, hopefully. I've done it! Yes, look at that. So, definitely need more stackers. But this is kind of modular, so you can just add more, like this. Carry the line on across, and then add more. There we go. Let's see what's happening here. So, let's move the bin all the way over here, flip this around, add the mergers going the other way, so it's a bit more modular. And then send that straight in to the bin here. Let's just make sure that the speed is correct. Okay, it definitely needs more, so we're gonna add a few down here. We'll add 4 more, how about that? Oh, that's looking like maximum flow right there. Lovely, that's doing so good. Right, so I think for this, because I need so many of them, I'm actually gonna make 2. That might be overkill. That's a bit of a question in my head, as you can probably tell with the tone of my voice there. So let's fix that and get the tunnel coming through here. And that can theoretically connect straight to the hub here. So that allows me to increase the cutting, rotating, and stacking speeds. And also will unlock the next thing at the hub, which is the chaining extractor. Which basically means I can do this. And all these will then stack onto one output. So it makes things a bit more compact when getting more resources out of a certain area. That is looking pretty nice, actually. I'm very happy with that design. Look at that! Oh, it's doing it! 265 so far, not bad. Definitely need to speed this up though, so let's head back up here and iron this out. Level 11 completion, fast approaching here. That is pretty quick. 6 items a second, apparently. But look at that. Yeah, so basically, if you chain them together, the output stacks. So you can get more out of a certain ore deposit. Really cool. All right, next is this. Blueprints, dude. I thought it was going to be so much further ahead. Right, let's get this done because I really want to have these. This saves so much time. We need a very particular shape, and if I can find it, it'll save me some hassle. If you look out, you'll find it just lingering around on the map. There. Oh, I got it. And there's blue next to it. Right, so now I need to make white. In order to make white, I will need red, green, and blue to mix them all together. So, what do I have in this area? Okay, so, I've got the shape here. I've got blue. I've got red, blue, and green, plus a circle just up here. So I have everything I need to make it. It's really close to the hub. Wow. All right, let's get started here. So I'm trying to design a better painter as well. And I think I've got one in my head. So pretty much doing the same thing as the other one with the splitters, except we're going to be using a tunnel as well. Like that. Yeah, that works perfectly. Lovely. Okay, so I've got a nice cool painter. Right. This is so modular. I like this. All right, we can even bring this further back to right here. I think. Yep. That's tiny. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. Limited to 6 items a second. There we go. Boom. Done. Send that in. And that is now working. Let's get the shape. I need to rotate it. That's one thing I need to do. Well, that should be fixed, actually. That should do 6 items a second. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then out comes... If I just grab the merger, that was the cleanest build. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's working. Oh, God, look at that. So easy. Right. Now, wait, why is that so slow? I need more of them. More! I probably made you jump there. Right, so this blueprint is super important. This is like the currency of this game. If you want to copy paste anything, it will cost this shape. So you have to have a lot built up and you have to have a high production rate. So I need to make this super efficient. So this conveyor belt can transport 6 items per second, and these can produce, these can do 5.5 per second. So I basically need to make 12 of these painters here, which takes me all the way to there. That is quite a lot. Damn. There we go. Right, stack those on here, and this is pretty much at full speed right now. Let's just make sure. Lovely. I like it. Right, now we've got to find all 3 colors, which are here, actually, and we've got to make white with a circle, which is up here. I don't think there's a circle down here, otherwise that would be too easy, wouldn't it? I love the way things look when you zoom out. Doesn't that just look so like a circuit board? I love it. It's so good. Right, okay, so let's make white. Okay, that should make white. Let's merge all of these down here. And that, no, that's not going to make white. That is going to make either cyan, purple, or yellow. And then we mix that with another color. Cool. Let's connect this up here. Let's put red in here. Just get it out of the way and done. Might as well just send it straight up like that. Tunnel through here. What was that? A new upgrade is available. Lovely. Send red into here. Let's move that deletion up for now. Quick tunnel under here. And that should now start to make purple. Cool. So now we just need to send some green in, doing the exact same thing again, the whole build again. I guess it's not that hard, it's just annoying. This is where copy and paste really comes in handy for this exact reason. But once you've got a build in your head, like this, you can just sort of lay it out in advance and get it done quite quickly. Okay, there we have it. So this purple, I can send straight into here. In fact, to make it a little bit easier, I can do that. And then I can mine the green up here and send that into here. And that should now make white. There we go. Look at that. White pigments. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. Right, let's get this upgrade done, shall we? What's this? Cutting, rotating, and stacking. Cool. Right, these shapes are getting quite complicated here. So let's find this shape for... No. I want to do blueprints first. Blueprints are more important. Blueprints will make everything easy. I love setting up a brand new factory like this. It looks so good when you do it. Right, I can just copy the other one over here, fortunately. So, it's actually very simple doing it like this. I actually have better modular designs, things I want to use in mind. I did use those in my previous worlds, and it makes things so easy. So I will be adopting that. However, it did take me 60 hours to come up with that design, so it's not like I just came up with it out of nowhere. Right, there we go. That painter is now set up. Just gotta add these. I always forget these at the end here. And that should make white circles once everything is connected. Right, that white is now going into the machine. Let's get this circle. Where's the circle? Here it is. And that is done. That will make white circles. So we've got the weird shape here that's blue, and then we've got the white circle once they start coming down. Yep, there they are. Right, just got to stack them, and then we are done. It's kind of a tiny little factory. I like this. So before I complete this factory, I am going to set up the conveyor belt to go straight to the hub. If I can find it. Oh. There it is. Because I don't want to waste any of these. Even like tiny bit. Oh. This is also missing. There we go. It was backed up. I'm missing something. There we go. That's the shape. That's the blueprint shape. Let's go. The thing is, this is actually modular. So I can actually just add more modules on top to each of these little factories. And it will do more. Which is really, really, really cool. This is like an early game modular factory. You can get them much more compact. But that is looking pretty solid. Look at that, dude. Hell yeah. They're still clearing out a little bit. They've got a few backed up. I think now they're going to stop making it. Yep, look at that. Beautiful. And this should be a constant stream from now on. That is beautiful. Let's go to the hub and check it out. Nice. Oh, that's so good. And as I get faster conveyor belts and things like that, I can, you know, increase and decrease the size of this factory as I want to go. Dude, playing games like this on the channel is really nice. I think I want to play Polybridge, for example. Is that game still like a thing? So I can now do blueprints. Pasting is not free. Yes, that is the important thing. So right here, I'm going to make a little thing. So what does this unlock? Tunnel tier 2. Okay, that's important. But basically, right now, I'm going to make modular sort of things. So for each one of these, I will make a module. So I have to figure out a quick way to do this. So it's pretty much the exact same that I've done, except I want to make one module, and then I can copy and paste it as we go along here. So this is quite easy. You just sort of do that, send it in, and then it has that coming out the side here. Really simple. So one module looks like this. But then you also have to take into account the output. So making this one here, I'm going to go with that to get the outputs, the output of the bottom one. Then I'm pretty much going to do the exact same thing, except with a tunnel for the other one, like this. So now, let's do that, and then that, and the whole thing is done. So, one module, I don't actually know how to, yeah, look at that. That is one module right there. Boom. That costs 55 of them. So, what I can do is just copy and paste this, and boom. That's now 4 cutters done and dusted. How cool is that? So, I have 1.7k of the blueprint things built up. Not too bad, not too bad. So, let's make a few more of these little module things here. So, I'm going to paste these. We'll put that one right here. And then just to symbolize that it's finished, let's decorate it. So that's a rotator, and I think that is the module right here. I'm pretty much making one for everything. That's the idea here. I will be remaking these in the future, because obviously I unlock better things. So, let's put that right there, I think. Put a nice little box around this and call it done. Do the exact same thing, but for the other rotator, because I'm lazy and don't want to have to do anything. So that is also done. Cool. So we can delete this. So now I've got a modular design for a cutter and a rotator. Let's do the exact same thing for the stacker. Right, there we go. That's another module. So copy paste that down here. if in case you're wondering, in case you're missing the point of this, basically, if I want to go make a new factory, I can just go, right, okay, I need to cut this, right? So boom, paste that, and you're good to go. It's that easy. I love it. So I think I have one for everything here, except the color mixer. The color mixer is pretty much the exact same as this here. So I can probably copy paste this down here, change that out for that, and boom, I've got a color mixer. That's so good. Work smarter, not harder, you know? Just gotta do it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Right, the painter is also quite an important one, but I've already figured that one out. It is very similar to the other ones, except it's a little bit bigger. So let's just throw this down and get it done. Ah, one thing I've forgotten on a few of these is the output. That's rather important. So let's try and fix that. So yeah, how did I miss that? I missed that a lot. There we go. That is now done. Exact same on this one as well. I missed it. I always miss it. There we go. And there we go. That is the painter done. I didn't miss the output this time. So painter's done. Let's chuck that down here, and we can also call it a day on that one. Right. I think that is everything that I need so far. I don't think anything else is here at this current moment in time. So let's start to make the things needed for speeding things up. So let's make the red shuriken. So I've got to find the shape on the mini-map here, and we should be able to find some red close by. Right, okay, so let's start by extracting two 6 per second sources. I'm actually going to just cut off this, actually. Right, so let's start with one. First thing is I need to cut it. So let's go to the modules here and select the cutter, which is right here. So copy, head back up to the new factory here, and paste this in right here. Let's be a little bit careful. So which side do I need? I can delete that side and keep this side. So I need to do the exact same thing again over here for the second source. So let's connect that second source up into here and also delete this side. So then what we're going to do is rotate this one twice. So let's go down to the module here, select the rotator. And unfortunately, I don't have the 180-degree rotator yet. That's further down the line. Let's chuck in a few of these, and we'll rotate it twice. Nice. Out comes here, the other shape. So we're going to send this output into a merger. Let's go back to the modules, and let's go for the stacker. Copy this. Is it here? Yeah, this is it. Let's connect the output of the first one into it, and this should now be done here. Let's just make sure it all works. That is looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now what we have to do is paint it. So let's copy the paint module. It's literally copy-paste from this point onwards. I really like it. It's such a cool, like, way to go about this game. This design isn't the end game, like, sort of copy-paste design. There are better ones with things you unlock later down the line. But it's a really good early game one. Right, there we go. That is, in fact, done. Just gotta wait for these, for the red pigments to get over here. And let's just connect this up to the hub here. There's already a conveyor belt set. So I should now make the red shurikens in no time at the full 6 items a second speed. What's the next thing I need to unlock? Tunnel tier 2. That is pretty important here. So let's make sure this is working. Yep, look at that. It's just got to warm up a little bit. Let all the items pass through. And then this should pick up some speed. Cool, so within no time, that will be unlocked, 3.8k of them. So I want to get the speed of this up. So let's make the red shuriken with the yellow circle. Okay, let's start off with making the yellow that we'll need here. It's so easy when you've got the copy paste, man. I love it. Right, then we need red again. That's absolutely fine. Let's connect that up, just like that. Perfect. That's now going to produce yellow circles. Okay, that's the red shurikens when they arrive, and I've got that. So all I need now is the stacker, which should be just down here. Awesome. Right, that should be connected up if I've done that in the right direction, at least. All of these conveyor belts are in the wrong way. There we go, fixed. There we go. That is the wrong way around. Nice, of course. Awesome. There's my shape. So let's get that back to the hub, which is straight down here. Done. Okay. Just gotta wait until that's in now, and then we should have a complete upgrade ready. Okay, let's revamp all of this. I actually, surprisingly, look at what I need. I need the little corner circles. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. All right, let's do this. Okay, that is definitely overkill. I did not have to do any of that. Wow. Okay. Don't look. That is the most overkill and wasteful design for just a corner. Oh, anyway, moving on. Right, let's start unlocking tunnel tier 2. So we need to make a purple square and a white circle. All right, good progress. Just got the purple squares coming in. We've got the white over here, so now we need to make the white circle. You can also copy the entire production line sort of thing here. There's no limit, I don't think, to what you can copy and paste. I haven't found it, at least, in 60 hours. So, let's just connect all this up and then merge. And then this is done. Right, that's now done. Let's head to the modules once again and get the stacker. And then this shape is done. I love this. It looks so compact and tidy. There we go. Ta-da! Done. Right, let's send that down to the hub. Actually, up to the hub. Interesting. Right now, I kind of want to start making my... let's delete this. I don't need those anymore. Kind of want to start making huge lanes that go to the center of the world here. So, send that all the way down to the hub. See that? Start to get big bus lanes. I like it. Right, and then let's send this up to the hub. Done. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Nice. Okay, so that's sped up. Cool. Which means I need to now amplify everything. 8 items per second, an extra 2 items per second on each conveyor belt. Look at this, there's gaps in the sources. Got to fix the inputs for everything here, adding more extractors. Ooh, level 13. Okay, so the tunnels can go under each other, essentially, and they can go further. That should be max flow. That is looking pretty solid. Nice. An upgrade is now available. Let's go. That's the mixing and painting. So now I don't actually need as many on these anymore. 1.2 items a second. Now I don't need to do anything. Eventually it'll get to a point where there aren't any items up here and I can just trim it off manually by looking. So I don't need to do any of the maths again. So let's start working on here. Belt reader. Okay, level 14. The watermelon slice. We can do that. There we go. Got the flow of the... I don't even know what to call the shape. That. Got that up to 8 a second. That's now updated. And this is doing 8 a second as well. Everything's looking pretty good here. I don't need to care about that shape. That's fine. Right, okay, let's check the hub and see what we're doing. So we still got the watermelon to do. But I kind of want to get the upgrades done first. That seems like the most important thing to me right now. Right, seeing as extraction's almost done, let's knock this one out here. So we need all 3 colors. We need the shuriken, which I'm actually going to probably just steal the red one. Okay, after looking for like 10 minutes, I can't seem to find a full shape. The shape I'm looking for, just to make sure, is this. This blue shape right here. Cannot find it in its whole finished state. So I'm going to have to go and mine this and start from scratch. Wow. So in order to recreate the full shape, I have to do all of this. Which actually doesn't seem like a lot, but it's just annoying more than anything. But that should now be done. So let's just make sure the shape is coming out the other side properly. Yes, beautiful. Right, one shape down. There we go. It is producing circles. Lovely. Right, so now we've got our 2 shapes. Let's send this out and down to here. So the colors, we need white and blue. So every color plus blue. Okay, this looks pretty easy. Right, there we go. That'll produce the white circle. So we're halfway there. Just got to paint this shape blue. So we've got to tunnel this out of here and then paint it and we're good to go. Okay, let's send them through and see how this turns out. The colors should be going to the correct ones. And then after that, what we need to do is stack them. So, do I have a stacker already here? I do. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I have the shape. Right, that is a pretty dense factory. Apart from this up here making the circle. That's looking pretty good. That's fat. I like it. Oof. Nope, they're the wrong way around. Oh, I always get them the wrong way around. Hey, there we go. That's the shape. Right, gotta send that up to the hub, which is really far away. Nice. Right, so that shape was for the extraction upgrade. I think now I'm gonna work on getting the belt upgrade. That's ×4 to ×6. That's huge. Okay, I sort of went on autopilot for a little bit there. But I do have this factory sort of up and running. This should level out. Wow, as I say it. That was the last gap. Oh no, there's a few. This is now pretty much 8 items a second, and this is coming in to make the white shurikens. So all I have to do is basically stack these again, and then I'm making the new item here. So let's quickly do that here. So if I copy this, I kind of want to chuck it here, actually. Yeah, let's do it up here. Chuck that there. That's going to go into there, and then I'm going to invert this output line to go up. Then I can just send it straight up and in like that. Beautiful. Hopefully they're stacking the right way. They're not. Of course they're not. There we go. Beautiful. Let's just double check it's with a white star. Perfect. And there we go. Within no time. What is that going to unlock? That's going to unlock tier 5. 25,000 of them. That's quite a lot. I might even have to make 2 of these factories. It looks so small, but it's doing 8 a second. It's quite substantial. Okay, you know what? I'm going to copy that whole thing and do it all again. Let's just make 2 of them. Okay, 8,000 to paste it. Wow. Okay, that was a lot right there. Wow, okay. Now I have to fix all these inputs and hook it up. Okay, just hooking up the last input here. And we should be good to go here. So, oh, that crosses over. Of course it does. Where is that? Quickly do a bridge, and we are now good. So, just gotta wait until this now outputs the shape right here. Before we finish, let's make sure that we've got this connection up. This red circle, I really don't need that. Let's just disconnect it. I'm probably gonna delete this whole factory, actually. Let's do that. I don't need that anymore. It's nice to do a bit of tidying up. Like I said earlier on, you're gonna just delete stuff. So, this is the output. Let's get this down all the way to the hub and connected. Beautiful. So, let's just start outputting the shape any second now. Yeah, there's a few errors at the beginning here, but that should clear out any second now. There we go. That's the first one that is correct. That is going to take a little bit of time to clear up and get up to speed, and then we'll have 2 solid conveyor belts at 8. That's 16 a second. Now, it's interesting. This next challenge, I've only just noticed, isn't actually asking for a set amount. It's just asking you to produce 8 per second, which is a solid conveyor belt. That's quite easy, actually. I could knock that out in 10 minutes. Let's make the watermelon shape. So, I need a red circle and a green circle. So, we've got red here, green, and a circle. Beautiful. We're going to need 2 painter modules. So, let's just steal one from over here really quickly. There we go. We've got a red circle and a green circle. Let's merge them, and then all we have to do is rotate them and send them in. And we're done. Super easy. I like this. Right, let's send that straight into the hub here. Hopefully, that should register within seconds, honestly. Won't take long at all. Is that going to work? That's the right shape. There we go. A variant of the cutter allows you to cut shapes in 4 parts instead of just 2. Super useful. For example, what we just did right there. I could have just used this one cutter instead of cutting, rotating, and cutting again. Really, really nice little tool. Level 17. Wow. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to round up episode 2. So, I feel like I'm doing quite well so far. This factory is producing a lot of these. It's caught up now. Look at that. I'm actually pretty close to tier 5. So, next episode, the first thing we're going to do is upgrade both of these. Let's go back to the hub. Yeah, we are still producing them, so I am just going to wait a little bit until these are both ready to go, and then everything should be a lot faster for that point here. If you want to see more Shapez.io, don't forget to like and subscribe. That is going to be everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in episode 3.